Welcome back everyone to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 1, Episode 8 of Viking Gods, and we are on round number 10. And we are playing out the Viking Gods, Gods of Chaos versus Asgardian Gods in Ragnarok in Viking Gods. We had an exciting round, turn 9 I'll call it. We lost the Midgard Serpent, which is a huge threat against Thor. So that's one of their most powerful people. They're down to just the last few pieces. If they do lose this next round, I believe the losing conditions for Asgard are the forces of chaos must destroy Yggdrasil, the world tree. But the gods of Asgard can win by defeating Loki in combat if the chaos is reduced to 4 strength points or less. So they've got 8 pieces, eight left. So let's keep going through this, and we will go ahead and have the forces attack Thor. If they can take Thor out, that's a pretty good bet. So they'll move that way. We'll also have the stone giant come up to attack the dwarves. So let's zoom in a bit for that, and we can focus on the southern area here. So we've got the stone giant versus the dwarves. So that'll be 1 and 1. So if we check the 1 and 1 chart, what we really need is a 0 difference. So actually there's only defender retreats in this. So it comes out with a 3, which is a draw. And then this one is 8 versus 5. So that's a +3 on the chart. So it's Garn and Fenris Wolf versus Thor. And we get a 2 +3, 2. Oh! Thor dies. Wow. So they've taken Thor out. Thor's pretty powerful, but he is taken out of the game. So it truly is like Ragnarok. We didn't get to align them with the key players, but let's keep going. I think this will probably end it. Let's move Dvalin down here too. Let's also move Euler down 1, 2, so he can use his bow attack. We leave Sif behind here by the tree. We can move these guys down to be by Yggdrasil. And let's go ahead and also have Vidar come down 1, 2. Frey come up 1, 2. Skirnir come 2. And then Magni come down this 1. So we'll have so yeah, let's try to take the Fenris Wolf out for sure. So we have 3 and 2 versus 4, so that's a +1. So let's go ahead and see that 3 and 2 is a +1. On the combat chart. So that is a +1 is, oh, wow. They got rid of Garn, the +1. Okay, and then I guess we'll just finish the battle here. Frey, Skirnir, and Vidar. Oh, Frey and Skirnir, they get a +1, so it's 3, 4, 5. They have a +1 as well. So on the combat chart, +1 will give them, the best they can do is roll a 1 for the attack. They get a 5, which attacker retreats, so they both are repelled by the Fenris Wolf. We're still at 5 points. They have to be 4 or less. So let's see if the dwarves... So Euler can attack by 2, so he's 2, 3, 4, 5, and the stone giant is 1, so that's going to be +4. So +4, low roll here. We get a 2, and the stone giant is killed. Stone giant is off the board. And that is going to do it for the game. The Fenris Wolf. Let's just see if we can do Hela. Does Hela have any play here? We'll have 4. That moves 1, 2, 3, 4. Hela moves 1 here. 2. 1, 2. And let's move it down 3 with their influence. So that's the last of it. Let's just advance it to the 1 more turn, and we'll give the Fenris Wolf a shot. Let's have him Who should he take out? He's going to come and take out this Skirner. Pick off Frey's loyal shieldman. So Fenris Wolf will move down to attack Skirner. We're in the next turn now, probably the final turn of the game. So Fenris versus Skirner, it's +3. We get a 1. He kills the shield bearer of Frey. Let's have the Vidar come down 1. Forseti. Let's have Magni come down here, and he'll just be here to back up. So we'll have Frey versus Vidar versus Magni, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, -4, +5. So this is not looking good for the Fenris Wolf. We get a 5. Fenris Wolf is gone. So now we are below the number. We can just move Hela just for kicks here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They can influence it to a 4. And let's see what we get. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She moves back here. So the gods have survived Ragnarok. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I learned some strategies from this this gameplay. I want to just read the Hela description because that's a very interesting character. She lives no matter what. Chaos player can roll a 3 or 5. Yeah. And I wanted to read the description of the Garn when he attacks 2, because 2 died pretty easily. Yeah, so I think some of the strategies are be more strategic around the use of the characters. Try to pick off the weaker ones around it. And you need to really stack yourself into the higher realm, because if you're just going at a +1, it's 1 out of 6 chance. So unless you're ganging up on a character, and then it's almost sure a doom. So the strategy for this is to really try to surround the characters. I think I got my Asgardians doing that better than I had the forces of Chaos. I think one of the problems of the forces of Chaos are we shouldn't have interacted with Heimdall right away. We should have backed off so that he couldn't just pick off one of us, and we could attack him as a group to knock him out, because he took out Loki just by luck at the very beginning. So that's a huge one. Okay, that's going to do it for Viking Gods, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know if you wanted me to play that special mod of Viking Gods. Like I mentioned, I've got the it's the Eternals from Marvel's Eternals, plus the Unimind and the Dreadnought Destroyer that you guys might remember from the film. Well, you probably remember from Journey into Mystery if you're an old Marvel Comics fan, but you probably remember him from the Thor Dark World movie, which people don't like, but I kind of do like that video. Okay, hey guys, this has been real fun for me. This is a real blast going back to 1982 and playing Viking Gods. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you've played other ones of these mini games from TSR. I believe they used to have something called Pleasantville. It was kind of like an Invasion of the Body Snatchers, kind of like an Among Us game. That was another one that they had of these mini games. I do not have it anymore, but I do have. I believe I have Melee, which is also a mini game. So this is Melee became the Fantasy Trip. The original. I want to say it might even predate Dungeons and Dragons. It's a role-playing, hand-to-hand combat game. They had Melee and then they had Wizard. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see me break that out. I have a coverless version. We can roll up some characters and have a quick simulation of the original Melee game, and I think that's probably from 1979 that I have that one. So yeah, let me know guys if you want to see that, and thanks for watching. This has been real fun. Like I mentioned, this year we're going to be putting together Apocalypse gameplay from Joan of Arc. I think the next video coming up should be the paint-through video of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Let me give you guys a quick preview of those, just in case you're interested to see them. They're pretty cool minis. We'll do them. Obviously in the main paint-through video, but I'll kind of just give you guys a quick preview. These are the minis from that I'm going to paint up next from Joan of Arc. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and ring the bell or subscribe and you'll get a notification. This is awesome. The horse is like upside down. It's just like the robes. I believe this one is death. And this one. Yeah, so they'll be pretty fun to paint up. So yeah, so let me know what you think about the game in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next game. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.